welcome back guys. This is part 2, episode 2. I didn't realize games like episodes are going to be so long. 2 hours and something minutes for literally one episode. I don't like this. Oh, it's going to be a very long day for me.
But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead. The Riddler is dead. And with him the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line, and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce.
How the hell did she figure it out? Still on the clock.
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you.
I love Gordon, man. Every game.
Play nice
I love
with me
him.
now. And when this is all over, I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
Bruce Wayne is my cover. There's a reason I keep my identity a secret. The wrong person finds out, it's all over.
I hear you loud and clear. But it didn't stop Bruce Wayne from dealing with a thug like Maury. In public.
What the hell?
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
But are you on a boat? It takes so long for you to get back. This game is very loud. What the fuck? I need to pause it and turn the sound. This game is very loud. Audio display. Master of. Okay, it was the music. That makes sense. That's very nice. Comment the battery died. Cotton what? Not let hide.
what you came for. You don't need me.
You better hope that's not true.
Sleeper hold baton. Silent takedown.
How many are there?
I don't know, 10 or 12 maybe. The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want
Bane?
to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman.
Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right. I'll make it one more.
Drop above. I love like aerial takedowns, man. I love aerial takedown, man. They just look so sick. Why did you so long to dodge?
Who are you?
A nightmare,
I told you.
much like yourself.
Bane. Big
You
macho.
me, Bane.
Steroidical Bane. Why are you lying?
A man cannot win a war alone.
But he can throw a vicious disarm. Be the man. My man got turnover. Everything to me turnover.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
No. Uppercut. No blood coming out the mouth. What the flip?
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead, Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you.
And I'd hate to disappoint.
Oh, I haven't faced a
strongest
true
being.
warrior since I left Peña Duro.
You're gonna be as strong as Bane or Kratos? Actually, no, obviously able to pick Kratos. But who gonna look like more? Bane or Kratos? Being a just quarterback, man can't tell man nothing.
This one is mine.
Steroids! Do not do steroids, kids. There are many reasons why, I just don't know them. Like, I'm very into comics, and I love how this game is like all based off like comic animation stuff. The man got popped up out of the booth.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
My bat senses are tingling.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back road by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Oh yeah, on my block came out. You should watch it after. Do I call Waller or do I call Gordon? Sympathy or empathy? Sympathy, right. One of the people well trained and equipped to deal with Bane's men and safely recover their weapon. Nah, bro, I love Gordon. You give a shit about Waller.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hope. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
That bat armor must be very strong. Took all the force of that and the wall. His back isn't broken.
Batman!
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Oh, bullshit, man.
Gordon. Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving. Jesus Christ.
Come on.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch them bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything.
Bro, my calves are hurting.
Give it
She
a second.
bruised it. I got backheel kicked.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me to this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham. We're going to have to stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that. Thanks again for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
So, what did I miss?
No, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Your partner, Vesta. How is she?
Still in the hospital. Doctors say the hearing damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her.
Rambo, the hunting.
I put her in danger. It's my fault.
Hold on to that anger. You'll need it.
Vesta says anger can be productive if you put it to good use.
She's right.
Look, I owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller flipped when she heard you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side for as long as you can. For everyone's sake. I'll tell her Vesta you asked about her.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Part Life was episode 3, man. Didn't know. The Pact.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again. If it hadn't been for your armor, we already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you. We could talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up. As if he wasn't bad enough, now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died.
He did save
short
me.
a time.
He tried.
The
He
cost of
did.
this war, it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing.
So
Red
cool.
is just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Oh, well.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks.
I'm gonna look like Batman one day, bro. I'm gonna look like Batman.
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of
Time to put my shit level
There's a whole
chemistry,
series of
GCSE chemistry.
psychoactive meds in
That
this
when
thing.
my hole for your chest like Techno Park.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Wait, who killed
Corp Labs, genetic research
Riddler,
facility.
Batman Telltale? Tiffany
Where do we
from?
even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities
shit,
can't
yeah.
determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Mysteries. Is there any other? Or just that? Okay, it's just that.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All with.
Thought I forgot to record. Scared. Gotham Brokerage.
Gotham Brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents.
Okay, okay.
Over a dozen dead. Even more wounded. Mostly by
Dr.
gunshot,
Harleen
though some victims
Quinzel.
get smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Let's take this.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown, wielding a mallet.
Must be.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Codex. Black Gaza.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to bed.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster. Or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition. There must be another way. I know you told Waller you were reluctant to risk Bruce Wayne's cover, but I'm more worried about the risk to Batman, given your current condition. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's might take it in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this. It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
I don't even know what to pick, to be fair.
I'm sure you'll figure out something. You've only been putting on an act for most of your adult life.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hit that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while at rest.
Not a chance.
Been bad from young and the reasons that end got different section.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce
What happened to my
Wayne.
ear? Alfred, wait.
Billy, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, really, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
You're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am. I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets other people do his dirty work, but you get away with it all. Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John, what about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham. A tracker, Bruce? Really? I gotta say, I'm disappointed.
What? That wasn't me, John. Do you have other people that would want to find you?
I don't think so. Not until now. Sorry, Bruce. Coming off the meds, you know, sometimes there's a little residual paranoia. So, know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Jeez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that? I see. Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong till I'm dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. It doesn't seem like you.
Well, John, the truth is...
Oh, my legs!
Enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce.
Bro, my legs are finished. PE, man.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was
basically people were doing bench press, and then after I think
yeah, he was kind of our leader. He was just so bad at it. And so
yeah, so I was bench pressing. Oh, I had to spot them. This one guy, his arm got too tired. He just dropped it into my hand, and so I had to quickly flick up so I didn't hit him in the head.
Should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Just get rid of us. Jump off road.
let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey! I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
Well, looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Perfect.
There was no punch involved. I've been shagged.
Violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling them.
Come on. We better get out of here.
That was fantastic.
Cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Aww.
It's an odd feeling.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I need to make drink ready.
Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you?
I want,
This is how you get this thing started.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides,
I do want to try this to get done with the villain. So I get the Joker. Because I'm pretty sure I got the Vigilante last time.
Don't turn around. Alright. You got my attention. Give me one.
Yeah, sure, shush you, nerd. Yeah, I got my Vigilante last time.
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason.
They've got computer science
I
next.
like the guy. I'm just joshing you, rich boy.
Oh, computer science man.
There wasn't even a
Me.
bullet in the chamber. Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Never. And I mean never do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar. Really got the heart racing. He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
There's no bodega.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
He's gonna go to places in here.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
He has his uses. After all, he connected me to you.
So you're a puppet master, huh? Poor old Pud's your marionette.
Yes.
Maybe you and me are more alike than I thought. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham.
Don't vouch for me.
How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Sweet. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes. What you think, Pud?
We gotta go. What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how he used you, Pud. Just to get to me. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
You see, I want Joker the
I
villain.
get it, Bruce. You use me. Because that's the kind of ruthless guy you are.
Feel bad for John, you know.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
You can suck on this wood. Hold this wood.
I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips on it. I told ya.
It says 9.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
I think the game forgot that we can't see.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key.
How Batman forgetting it?
Now you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump?
I'll do whatever I think is necessary. That's how this gets done.
Sounds like Bruce has got it covered.
pump my basketball for tomorrow.
Juicy boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
.42 p.m. Does it mean AM? Because it
Mr.
looks like
Wayne.
night.
Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked. You're all set, sir.
Ought to rethink
Fuck's
your
sake.
hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What'd you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone. Going up, Brucey. This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job. The same goes for anyone else who gets in the way. Capiche?
Just go wait in the car. I can do this alone.
I don't think you're getting it. You ain't the one in charge. And you ain't the only one allowed to have fun. Didn't your mama ever teach you about sharing?
Now that you mention it, no. She never had the chance.
Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, well, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Yeah, which we haven't met. I don't like them.
Bruce, aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, he can't. He doesn't actually know us. Oh, look at her face!
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or
Well, my
something?
ball's gonna be fully pumped after this.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that?
Yes.
Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Leave her alone.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Your friends don't suit you, Bruce.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands?
Oh, I can show you.
Could carve out some alone time.
Anytime, anywhere. Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do.
My phone!
We'll get to it, Hood. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Forget it, Brucey boy. Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup?
Checkmate. Back your chat. Me, I ain't system that. Me.
Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Oh, fuck.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Oh, man, this game's so long. No, so just make sure that.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it?
I will spark you in the jaw.
Dumb luck. You're saying you can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around it with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Maybe desk. Probably the keyboard. Because you're at the Mandem well. Nor at the Mandem drill.
Alright, that's a start.
Oh, there's multiple pieces. That makes sense. Desk.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Sorry I didn't make it there, Lucius.
Me. This isn't the map. Me.
Getting there. Tiffany built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. One more partial print should do it.
desk ornament. Let's look at it.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Back out, I guess.
Just a bunch of old reports. Remember to clean out some of this junk.
Yummy. Here's me charge you, wallahi. I'm gonna talk to the hardest Somalis.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Printer panel.
Nope. Not encouraging. Gotta keep trying.
Oh, it's always on this floor. Unless it's on this side here. No. I mean, I charge you, wallahi. Hard Somalis. Trying to find place. Oh. EMP generator. Lucius wouldn't be very proud of this, man.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell them what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Charge you, wallahi.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there.
Bro, my socials are down.
Anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You knew what's best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Tiffany.
You've never put my father in harm's way, huh? You've got a secret room full of weapons. And those maniacs you brought here. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. You're full of crap, Bruce Wayne. Every word out of your mouth has been a lie. An honest friend would have come clean at the funeral. But you just told me whatever you thought would shut me up. You can't even defend yourself.
Yeah, to be fair, I had to, man.
Whatever
No way I
else my
can.
mother did, he sure as hell didn't raise a fool. I'm not sticking around for you to give me up to your psycho friends.
Tiffany, don't!
Hey, I remember you from the church. Ah!
Well, how about that? Looks like Brucey Boy's got more than just technology in his
Oh, you make me feel.
Keeps his little squeezes down here, too.
Just let her go, Harley.
I don't think I will. Not without knowing who this vicious little sweetie pie is. I kinda like her, but I don't know whether to smooch her or smash her head in. You gonna tell me who she is to you? Or am I gonna have to find out the hard way?
You people killed my dad, didn't you? He crashed my father's funeral. And now you're here raiding his lab.
I whacked a bunch of people in my time, sugar, but I don't think your old man's in the list. Then again, I sometimes lose track of the names.
I can't believe you associate with these maniacs! These killers!
Oh, sweetheart. Mr. Suit and Tie ain't just an associate. He's a bad, bad man. He wants to be one of us. Ain't that right, Brucey? Came to us for help with a mutual enemy.
I'm nothing like you, Harley. I'm not a murderer.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
I do not care.
Not at all. Let her go. It wasn't about her. It was about seeing where he stands.
Go easy on him, Harley. Bruce is loyal. He got us the key. He found it in the vault. Right on the counter.
Is that a fact? Maybe we don't need to kill ya. At least not yet. It don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
My heart stopped when I saw that mad woman coming at Tiffany. I was certain she was going to kill her. That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did. She shouldn't be left guessing.
Tiffany's safety is more important than the truth.
Just be careful you don't drive her away. With regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I've already arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your suspicious behavior is going to make her curious about your guests. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another. I guess my worries are none of your concern. Understood.
Fuck. Can you let me repeat that?
I know
I was looking at something else.
There's no better way to get to Bane. But this whole adventure with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting. Well, be careful and good luck.
Christian Dio.
Hello to you too.
Yes, hello to me either.
Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Cool, I now have my attention on it.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she couldn't save her. Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
People are traumatized every day, Jim. Most find a way of dealing with it without having to bash people with a hammer.
I guess you're right.
Gordon,
Ew, it's Waller.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Walter. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't want to hear it.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying this city gets under your skin. Fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
You didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job, or you don't.
You're absolutely right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent Avesta. She fought to get on this assignment. Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of the city. Your respect is important to her. Still, wanting to impress you, it's the same thing that
Try to call him and I'm getting very bad on my side.
Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will.
I need to get water. And we are back.
Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them. Really? That's how you...
Yes, because I don't like you.
Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you were not proud of before this is dead. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down. I'm guessing by your silence that you don't believe.
Yes, because I fucking hate you.
When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown. Off this way.
Come on, drippy Bruce.
Alright. Here we go.
Drip too hard. Out this way, sure no one's out. What about boss?
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
What I have is influence, and that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
We get it.
I bring us back
Macho.
the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We'll
I need
meet
EMP
this
device.
morning.
Don't forget that.
We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep.
Huh.
He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoops.
What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
Why was that a quick save? Why was that a quick save?
You need to uncuff me.
Is that a fight?
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice. I swear, if you don't get that electricity back
Actually, that's red.
I'll send you to a frozen
That's red.
hell.
Smashed it out the park, lad!
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. Still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Listen, Bruce.
Oh shit, it's October
I
4th.
just wanna
PS Plus
clear the air
games.
with
Let me check what they are.
You distanced yourself from us. back
PS
at your
Plus
office.
games, October
I don't blame
2021.
you. After all the trouble
Destruction
I caused.
All-Star Man. What the
You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for? I thought you were in this to deal with the agency. You play ball with me, I promise you. They'll regret ever coming back to Gotham. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father. About how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
No, I just simply thought you might want someone to listen.
That's real goddamn
Sid Squad.
If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
It wasn't exactly a secret in Arkham. People talk, especially when they're out of their minds on meds.
That's right. Your stint in the loony bin.
How are you impressed?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave her everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul.
The whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off.
She actually was horrified, to be fair. When Batman saved her.
She'd probably never
Arkham
want
Knight.
to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show me got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man.
Imagine Batman with a beard. I need to Google that, bruv.
Sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
These photos are actually too funny. I look cold with a beard though.
Come back later, will ya?
Answer me if you're smart.
What are you doing? Well, that kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You are more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Well, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on
my legs.
Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
What's the EMP?
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before in your office. You're making me look good.
I actually thought you'd be mad about what happened before Wayne Enterprises. Harley really seemed to be...
Not at all. Harley and I talked and talked about how lame you are. It was by far the longest we've ever talked without her losing interest. It was great. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really respects.
That was intentional? John, how did you manage to do that?
No Bane was going to kill you? Seemed like a safe bet.
Lucius would have put safeguards on the EMP to keep you from doing exactly what you did.
Then I guess we both got really lucky. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't. Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Where should I go to? Should I go to Bane? Might as well. I'll have the beer.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry. Fetch, Wayne.
Thought you looked thirsty.
Truck.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half. You had your chance.
Do I actually die? Oh shit, I do.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come. Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I bombed their building, killed their friend. As Riddler's friend,
I have to know. Are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we, at least, have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Hey!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Very good, Wayne. Very. Maybe you do have what it takes to join our band.
The package is moving.
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat is not afraid to dirty his hands. I say we add him to the pack. In.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. You can be trusted.
But that just means I've got everyone in my pack. Let's go!
Smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular? We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in. You've earned a ticket to ride, pal.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any supplies.
There's like a possibility of doing a majority.
Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours.
No, it can't.
Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing. It's important. Let's go hit him with the hide.
Wayne, we are close. Make your device ready.
Will do. EMP primed and ready to go.
Harley, We've almost reached the target vehicle. Now, you are providing our escape.
On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
How have none of them seen that?
Now we do this.
Wait, what in the...
I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here, it's really happening. I'm feeling some butterflies in my
Drop them
stomach.
up, they hit up Poundland.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What was that? What's going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move! Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Stay down.
Your place is on the perimeter. Keep
Yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Now no sudden moves and no talk.
Strike it. Go on. Quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself.
Back off, or I'll shoot.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it up!
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
Bro, I'll turn off the EP and kill your fucking way.
Not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Then, seize the cargo.
Get out of here!
Waller, where are you?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
You can't be serious. You were supposed to be here.
No!
Boom.
That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it!
We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
I don't want to hurt ya. But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete! Lights out!
Put out that fire!
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say warrior!
When does episode 2 end, man?
Be careful not to get in my way. Secure the cargo. Hurry! Need to leave now!
Yes!
Gotta be.
Man.
You did well tonight, Wayne. Better than that yammering harpy.
How could we leave her?
Take the fruit.
We need to get Harley. Now!
Impossible. She's dead. We're in jail.
So we break her out!
And if she's dead,
Better hope she's not. We have to help her. She'll be expecting us.
Harley chose to stand and fight. She should have run. Sometimes people have to pay for their mistakes.
So what? Just leave her?
yes. That's enough. Save your breath. We have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Forget him. We have a job to do. This key is yours, no? Open the box. Be quick.
Well, it does open anything, doesn't it? Riddler's body? He's dead though.
It is sad to see a legend so, but there is no other way. At least now, we finally have everything we need.
What's the point about Riddler?
Riddler will open the path to us. Once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path for the right price.
Oh my god. We have to complete episode 2. Yes. Okay, that's good, that's good. Worried. Content. Freaked out. Stressed. Yeah, we have a good waller. Fuck you.